After the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 and Cold War ended, the era of traditional spies was far from over. In the 1990s and into the new century, four major moles in the U.S. intelligence community who were still spying for Russia were arrested for espionage. The first of those moles to be caught was Aldrich Ames. In the meantime, the CIA and FBI learned that Russian officials who had been recruited by them were being arrested and executed. These human sources had provided critical intelligence information about the USSR, which was used by U.S. policymakers in determining U.S. foreign policy. Following analytical reviews and receipt of information about Ames's unexplained wealth, the FBI opened an investigation in May 1993. FBI special agents and investigative specialists conducted intensive physical and electronic surveillance of Ames during a 10-month investigation. Searches of Ames's residence revealed documents and other information linking Ames to the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service. On October 13, 1993, investigative specialists observed a chalk mark Ames made on a mailbox, confirming to the Russians his intention to meet them in Bogota, Colombia. On November 1st, special agents observed him and separately his Russian handler in Bogota. When Ames planned foreign travel, including a trip to Moscow, as part of his official duties, a plan to arrest him was approved. Aldrich Ames and his wife both pled guilty on April 28, 1994. Aldrich Ames was sentenced to incarceration for life without the possibility of parole. Rosario Ames was sentenced on October 20th, 1994 to 63 months in prison. Ames was later debriefed by FBI agents, at which time he detailed compromising the identities of CIA and FBI human sources, some of whom were executed by Soviet authorities. Pursuant to his plea agreement, Ames forfeited his assets to the United States, and $547,000 was turned over to the Justice Department's Victims Assistance Fund. Ames is serving his sentence in the federal prison system. Rosario Ames completed her sentence and was released, and the other moles, Harold Nicholson, Earl Pitts, and Robert Hansen, were all identified, arrested, and sent to jail.